Hi everyone, welcome back to the Virtuous Lady. For those that are tuning in for the first time, I'd like to say welcome. On this channel, my goal is to inspire, to motivate, and to encourage you to live your best life to the fullest through DIYs, through faith, through health, skincare, and finances. Okay, so if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up. And also if you hit the notification bell, because we do upload every week. But at this month, we are uploading some extra videos. That way you'll be notified. I don't want you to miss anything, okay? This particular month, I want to welcome you to our Self-Care 2020 series. And we're going to be talking about proper eating, eat for life. We're going to be talking about exercise. We're going to talk about skincare, body care, and miscellaneous things. And at the end, we are going to be revealing the biggest loser. Our challenge for my husband and I, as we work in this healthy journey, we are inviting you in with us on this personal journey for a healthy lifestyle, on our healthy lifestyle journey. This is something that we decided to do as we are getting older. We're both seniors and still want to be able to be active and just enjoy the best life that we can. Okay, so we want to bring you on with us. It doesn't matter the age, because regardless of what age you are, and it's always good to stay fit, to stay healthy, and to be the best that you can be. So in this video, what we're going to be talking about, part of the things that we use for, this is our talking about eating healthy. And we realize that when you juice or when you take things in a liquid form, it reaches your bloodstream so fast. That's one of the healthiest things you can do is juicing. I'm not going to be juicing today, but I will be showing you how we make our protein shake. I'm not a nutritionist, as I said before, so I'm going to show you what works for us. We've been making protein shakes, but just not consistently, not regularly. We've been doing this for a couple years, but now we're getting more serious with just being consistent with things. So I'm going to show you these two toys we've had for a couple of years. I think maybe 3 or 4 years we've had them. It's the Ninja. And I'm going to just walk you through and show you how fast it is to put together a shake for yourself. You'll realize that putting together a shake for yourself is a lot healthier and it's a lot better for you because you know exactly what you are putting into it. When you buy them pre-made, you don't know how long they've been sitting, on the shelf, even though they do have an expiration date. But these we make fresh every day. So this is our meal for our breakfast, and it's really filling. So let me just walk you through and show you right quick. I'm going to just give you a brief overall on how this works, and then we'll start putting things together. There are a lot of variations, so I'm going to make 2 variations today. The more creative you get with making shakes, the less tendency you have of being bored with them. So that's my thing. I get bored easily after I've had it 4 or 5 days. Okay, I don't want no more of that anymore. So just be creative. I'm going to give you some suggestions, and let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you'd be interested in having more information about. Okay, in this video, I'm not going to go too in depth, but if this is something that you're interested in seeing more of, please let me know. This is our Ninja. We have the professional series, 1500 watts, and these are all the pieces that came with it. This I use a lot. I usually keep this on my countertop. I use this a lot basically for dough. It has 2 blades, and I use the dough blade many times when I'm making my famous peanut butter cookies or whatever. This is the sharp blade that you can use for chopping. Let's go to it briefly. And this really, edges are very, very sharp. But these are my can't do without pieces. Now this is the taller one that comes with it as well. And this you can, if I'm making multiple shakes, this is the blade for this. I very seldom use this right now. And they both have a lock-proof system. What we're going to use today for the shakes are these. These also come with it. Two of them comes with it. And what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to give you the ingredients to kind of walk you through. What you're going to need is almond milk. I like the the silk, but they didn't have it when I went to the store this morning. I always get original, and I always get unsweetened, because you don't really need all the extra calories. Put about a cup of milk in here, and I'll make it 2 separate times. You make it according to if you want it thick or if you want it thin. I like mine on the thicker side, a banana. I usually put a half in each one, but today my husband said he wants a whole banana. We have the vegan powder. This is the vegan protein powder with greens. It has no cholesterol, 2 grams of trans fat, and 1 gram of sugar. So this is excellent. Trying to see how much protein it has in here. 20 grams of protein. So I generally just put 1 scoop. I'm going to go through mine later. He wanted blueberries in his. We won't go blueberry picking at the farm. And I just wash them and freeze them while the price is low. In the wintertime it goes up. I use flaxseed. If this is something that you're interested in, I can go ahead and leave probably do another video just to show you what a lot of this stuff is good for. This right here is kale. I buy this in the summer in bunches, and then I blanch it, put it in the freezer. And I use this specifically for shakes, for smoothies, I should say. Then my go-to, this is Activia. I mentioned it's a probiotic Greek yogurt. This particular one is strawberry, and it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. So once you get that together, kind of shake it a little bit. This is the top you put on it that actually does all the mixing for you. Now I'm going to work on mine. I'm going to put the rest of the Activia. A lot of times I'll just use a whole one. Most of the time I actually do for each cup, but because I'm putting so many other things in here, I use flaxseed too with this one. I'm making a strawberry version. I bought these in the summertime. Look how big that is. So I'm only putting, I'm put big one and a small one. I freeze these two. I buy them when they're plentiful. Buy in season, and you can use off season. Okay, a scoop of protein powder in this one too. I'm choosing to use it. You need something to bind it. So because I put the whole banana in his, I'm using a half avocado in mine. I really hate avocado, but when I put it in a drink, I can barely taste it. So a half avocado. And I'm using spinach. You gotta get some greens in there. So I'm gonna put this on the blender. Make sure it's tight. Lock it in. Press the power button. This is the single serve button here. What I like about these two, this particular Ninja, the top squeeze off, and this is the blade that's interchangeable. I went ahead and mixed mine up. They come with these tops here. So when we're on the go, got errands to run. Basically, we'll just take a straw in here and put it in the cart, and we'll just drink it as we're moving. This is my husband's. It does have a slotted hole in top. And we both are ready to go. This has basically all the nutrients you'll need. And because it's in a liquid form, it's getting into your blood system and circulating through your body a lot faster. It's healthier. Okay, as you can see, you can basically mix up two, as long as everything is laid out in about 5 minutes time. Healthy, delicious, and it is sweet. The vegan brand that I do have of the protein powder is vanilla. And you want to have a little something in there with a little flavor so it's not bland, since the almond milk is unsweetened. So this way, and then you have only the sweetness of the natural juices. This is really good. And it's grind up so small until it's just like drinking a milkshake. But you got pretty much what you need as far as vegetables, because they're raw. And raw vegetables are always better for you, especially the green leafy ones. He's got the fresh kale. I got the fresh spinach. And we drink this, sip on this before lunch. We're full. What I want to show you too is another to-go thing that we use. I should say to-go thing, a must-have that we use for a long time. I'm going to leave links for the vegan powder. I'm going to leave links for the Nutra-Bullet, and also going to leave links for the Ninja. Now I'm going to show you how we make quick, fast, hot soups. 7 minutes. All right. Okay, these are the pieces to our Nutra-Bullet RX. We've had this too about 3 years. It comes with all these pictures and everything, and I'm going to show you how we put together a nice healthy soup in seven minutes, from the time you get started to the time you finish, once everything is prepped. Okay, before I get started, just let me walk you through this a little bit. This, just like the Ninja, it has suction cups on the bottom, so it really grabs on. You don't have to worry about it tilting. This is for hot soups. Believe me, hot soups, yes. And this here, you can pour, this is like a serving pitcher. So what we're going to use today, but it's also interchangeable, I should say it this way. I'm not going to get into the mechanics of everything, but I will do a separate video for those that are interested. Just put it in the comment section below so I'll know that you'd like to see it. So you can mix with this as well. Both of these are very powerful. This is for personal drinks. The tops and lids are very interchangeable. So they're for personal drinks too. I can make shakes out of here, but I didn't have room on my counter for both, so we decided to use the Ninja. But we're going to be using more of the Nutra-Bullet. Now this is the hot ones made specifically for soups. And let's make sure that the bottom, this is the one that has these blades. In both of the machines, you have to be very careful when you wash them. They're very, very, very sharp. Now we're going to start filling it with all the goodness so that we can get our shake together. Our soup. Okay, we're going to get started. This is more of an adult version of the classic tomato soup. I've got 5 small tomatoes. Some are medium sized and some are small. I'm putting them in there. I got a 1/4 cup of a 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I got 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I got 1 garlic clove. I got 4 basil leaves. I have some soaked cashews that's been soaking. They said it's soaking about 4 hours. It gives it a real creamy effect. And I have 1 cup of almond milk. I only have a 1/3 cup in front of me, so I'm just going to pour it 3 times. And here you have it. you put on the top. And this is specifically just for hot soups. Okay, as you can see, this is all finished. One thing I did forget to put in there, and I did add it in, is a chia seed. I'll put about a quarter of a teaspoon in there. Okay, so I just want to show you how this turns out. And like I said, this is an adult version of the tomato soup. You can see I don't know if you can actually see the fumes coming up from it, but this is really hot. Real hot. And I'm just going to pour it in my bowl. This is lunch, y'all. Look how nice and creamy that is. Okay, look at lunch on the table with a dollop of sour cream and a basil leaf, and I have mixed greens. Delish. This is very, very good, very healthy. I know exactly what's in it. So just to show you that these are my must-have gadgets that work well for our healthy eating journey. Not just healthy eating, but healthy lifestyle. Okay, I'm back. So these are my must-haves for myself. Thank God we already had them already. The Nutra-Bullet RX. We paid over $200 when it first came out. But I noticed that right now they are, I think it's like $159. Well worth it. These are things that I like to spend my money on. Like I said, we had it over 2 years because we've been here a year and a half. So I would say we had it close to 3 years and we haven't had any problems. We love it, just haven't used it enough. But now, wiping the cobwebs off, getting it unboxed and unwrapped and out of the moving boxes, and we're using it. We're definitely going to use it. So there's a lot of ways to use it, a lot of things you can do. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, of course, I'm going to leave it in the description box, a link to my Amazon store. If you're interested in buying it, you can just link right onto that. And also for the Ninja, I love that too. Just couldn't put them both on my countertops. So they both have their own function and overlap. I'm doing some things, but I just want to show you some ways to make eating healthy a lot simpler. It's not complicated. I mean, if you think things through, plan things out, they're a lot easier. This soup here, delish. My granddaughter didn't like it. She uses the red condensed tomato soup. But this with the basil and everything, it is really delicious. And I'm not a tomato soup fan, but this is good. This I enjoy. At this point, I just want to thank you for watching. If anything inspired you, motivate you, or just encourage you to eat a little healthier, find ways that you can do that. Thank you for coming along on this journey with us. This is the first time that we ever, actually did anything like this, but we are really excited. I can say that I feel better. I'm not getting on a scale yet, but I do feel better in my body. I have more energy. I'm not sluggish. And even this morning when I went walking, we did our normal 2.5 miles, but I told him I could have went another 2.5. That's just how I felt. And it wasn't a struggle. So at this time, if it inspired you or anything, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. We're going to be coming up with more and more videos. If you would like to see more on the Ninja, it does come with, or the Nutra-Bullet RX, it does come with the instruction booklet along with a lot of recipes for healthy eating. And if you want to know about it as far as the benefits of it, or the benefits of protein shakes and just making fresh, hot soups and stuff, please leave a comment in the comment section. At this time, I want to thank you all for joining me. And I want to go ahead and enjoy my soup while it's hot. But, I'll see you again on our healthy lifestyle journey. So at this time, I'm saying bye for now. I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed, stay healthy, and stay safe. In Jesus' name.